Today we are going to continue further with the working capital requirement problems. So this is a bit different problem compared to the previous few problems here. So this problem is going to be having the information in three different columns. One is particular column and they have given the average period of credit. Other one is the estimate for 1 year. So we have to read the problem carefully before working any working capital requirement problems. Once you read the problems carefully, you will understand which is a current asset, which is a current liability, which to be taken, which not to be taken, you will understand very clearly. So let us start with here, the first one here connected to this problem, purchase of raw material. So when the purchase of raw material is done, if you go through the problem, nowhere it is mentioned the purchase is for cash or the purchase is for credit. So let us assume the purchase is for credit basis. So the goods of purchase on credit will become sundry creditors because amounts to be paid for the purchases going to become the sundry creditors. So raw material purchase is 26 lakhs for 1 year estimation. So 6 weeks given. So 6 weeks means in 1 year you have 52. So 6 by 52 and 26 lakhs required for 1 year. So at a time 3 lakh rupees is required for payment to creditors. The next one is the wages. Wages is also a current liability. Amount to be paid to workers for 1 year, it is estimated to be 19 lakh 50,000 rupees and it is given as 1.5 weeks. I will take it as 1.5. 1.5 divided by the entire year 52 weeks. So this amount is going to be 56,250. Next you have overheads. Overheads means again expenses. There are few expenses therein. The next one is rent and rates, etc. It is also a current liability. If you look at it, you have 1 lakh rupee for 1 year. The average period for rent is 6 months. So 6 months, so 6 by 12, it is not weeks, it is 6 by 12, 50,000. Next you have salaries. Salaries is also current liability. Salaries given as 8 lakhs and it is given as 1 month time. So 1 by 12. So next one is other overheads. Other overheads is also a current liability. The other overheads amounts to rupees 7 lakh 50,000. The time given for that is 2 months. So 2 by 12, 1 lakh 25,000. The next one is about sales. You have two information about sales. One is cash sales, other one is credit sales. When you have a cash sales, goods are sold and money received immediately. It is neither a current asset nor a current liability, so it should not be taken for calculation of working capital. So cash sales not to be taken for calculation of working capital because it is not a current asset or current liability. So cash sales should not be taken for consideration. The next one is about credit sales. So credit sales is nothing but the goods sold on credit to the customers. The amount to be received from customers is going to become sundry debtors. Sundry debtors is a current asset. So the total sales they have made on credit is 60 lakhs. So we are doing the debtors calculation on sales value, not at cost value. So they have given us 2 months time here. So 2 by 12. So debtors value is 10,000. The next one is the average amount of stock and work in progress. Stock is a current asset. Stock of work in progress. The amount is given as 4 lakhs. No calculation is required. So take as it is 4 lakhs. Then we have one more information. Average amount of undrawn profit. That is a profit not withdrawn. So profit is left in the business. So even it should not be taken into calculation of working capital. So it is the profit used in the business. Undrawn profit used in business, not taken for calculation of working capital. So I am ignoring that also. So with this, the entire problem is completed. We had to go for calculation of total current assets, 10 plus 4, 14, less the current liabilities, that comes to 8 lakh 2,083. So current assets minus current liability is net working capital, and also working capital requirement here because we don't have contingencies. So net working capital and working capital requirement is 8 lakh 2,083.